Hey, we're running up the medleys now.
Okay, little bit of a different video that we've done recently from Propulsion Swimming, but you're going to be seeing a little bit more of this over the course of the 24-25 season. We are poolside today at Loughborough University to witness their annual Big 50s challenge. So 5 50s of 15 minutes, one of each stroke, one underwater, and then finishing with a 100 meters individual medley. All short course. The quickest combined time of all 6 of those events at the end of the session is crown champion. Simple. Well, let's see how they do.
Taking marks.
Looking very good. Here's Matt Brothers. They won against that one, 24.3. All right, it's moving on a little bit.
First up, the 50 meters butterfly. For the women, Harriet Rogers touches first in a 26.99 and is the only swimmer, obviously, under 27 seconds.
Bonnie Watt, William Bell, Calvin Fry, Charlie Hutchinson, Alice Casey, Ruben Ronald and Keating, Morris Baumgartner and Harry Robinson. Who's that in the three? That was a nice walk. Calvin Fry, what a walk. Got us a 23 right here. 23.6 unofficially for Calvin Fry.
On the men's side, Calvin Fry, who's recently moved to the Aquatics GB Performance Centre, uses his underwater skills to win in 23.63. The biggest question for Calvin is whether he could recover in time and keep this form through the entirety of the set. Now things are about to get interesting as we dive into the underwater challenge. Swimmers have to get at least 20 metres underwater, come up, turn, and then complete another 20 metres underwater before dashing to the wall for the final 5 metres. Come up early and you risk a time penalty added to your overall total. So who had the lung capacity and the technique to dominate? Well, just like the 50 metres butterfly, Calvin Fry is again 0.9 ahead of all swimmers. Behind him, Maddox Roberts maintains his challenge for the title with his second place finish, and distance swimmer William Bell takes bronze.
Oh, 22.5! We go under 23, Calvin. Fantastic.
For the women's results, it's the same top 3 as the butterfly event, just in a different order, with Harriet Rogers again coming first, Lauren Cox second, and Sophie de Groot third. In the backstroke then, Jacob Goodman sets an early pace with an outside burner 25.73 seconds, but underwater skills proved key again as Calvin Fry produced a stunning turn, putting just under 5 metres into his heat of swimmers to take another win.
Calvin, 24.9 unofficially on Scotty Tyrrell. Okay,
All eyes were on Lauren Cox and the clock during the women's heats as the world medalist in this event, long course, stops the clock in 28.05 seconds. We're already seeing some familiar names at the top of the leaderboard, but will the breaststroke event shake things up?
Let's have it. Some great swimming going on this afternoon. Where better could you be than at the pool of dreams watching some fast swimming? Come on! What do you think
Unsurprisingly, the breaststroke specialists are starting to get their names near the top of the placings now. Sienna Robinson gets her first victory in a 31.73, winning by a massive margin of 1.5 seconds, and Harvey Freeman with a 29 flat sets an early pace for the men. Could this be the mark that topples 3 out of 3 Calvin Fry? Well, no, in short.
All like lane 8 going. Lane 8's going at it. Come on. Calvin Fry, is he going to get it? Oh, 28.6 we make that.
Calvin again takes the win in a 28.6, and at this point already looks set to be crowned men's champion. It'll just be whether anyone can stop the sweep. Freestyle up next to end the 50 meter sprint, and now it's a case of who's got what left in the tank, or maybe who's been saving themselves for this part of the event. Tyler Melbourne Smith, with his 0 underwater strategy, hits a 22.36. But with this being arguably Calvin Fry's top event, it was going to take something special to stop him from winning.
After all those events. Very nice, lads. Very nice.
He just misses out on a sub 22 second 50 meters freestyle. Harriet Rogers gets back into the top 3 along with the now consistent Sophie de Groot and Honey Osrin starting to make a late charge for the win. The final event, the 100 meters IM. This is where versatility and endurance at this point in the challenge are key. Finishing the Loughborough 50 challenge, it's Sophie de Groot who, after 5 top 3 finishes, comes out on top for the first time in a 1:03.03. An impressive final 100 meters showcasing her consistency across all of the strokes that has been evident all evening long. The guys race logically says Calvin should be safe to complete the sweep, but with IM specialist Charlie Hutchison in the lane next to him, this wasn't going to be straightforward. After a neck-and-neck battle, it's Calvin's final turn and freestyle that gets him to the wall in a 55.60, and the sweep is done.
55.6 for Calvin Fry, the official. Whoa! Charlie Hutchison, 56.3. Well done, big boy. Nice swimming, well done. We were all the winners. And the winner of this magnificent, unique gold medal for the Big 50, the 18th Big 50, is Sophie de Groot. Where is Sophie? Well, We'll have the mains in a moment. And the gold medalist of the 18 Big 50 is Calvin Fry.
Stood up before you even had to step up.
Well done.
Okay, that just about rounds up our evening here at Loughborough University, seeing the Big 50s for the first time in person. Hopefully you guys have gained a little bit of an insight of what this session is like, how fast it is, how fast-paced, competitive but fun, I would say. If you've liked this video, make sure you subscribe, because we're going to be poolside at a few more elite centres, a few more universities over the next coming weeks, months. That's our plan for this season. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.